Picture this. You're studying for a big exam, the one that feels like it will make or break your entire academic career. You're feeling good, making progress, and then it hits you, that tricky concept you just can't seem to grasp. Suddenly your mind starts racing. I'm going to fail this exam, you think. I'll never graduate. My life is over. Sound familiar? We've all been there. That feeling of impending doom, that sense that a small setback is the beginning of the end. It's a common human experience. The good news is that there's a name for this phenomenon, catastrophizing. And the even better news? There are ways to manage it and prevent it from hijacking your thoughts and emotions. Catastrophizing is a thinking pattern where we exaggerate the negative consequences of a situation, blowing things out of proportion and imagining the worst-case scenario. It's like looking at a tiny seed of doubt and convincing ourselves it's a giant man-eating plant. Remember that exam you were worried about? Catastrophizing might sound something like this. I missed a few questions on the practice test. This means I'm going to fail the real exam. I'll fail the entire course, and then I won't graduate. I'll never find a good job, and my life will be ruined. See how quickly things escalate? 1 minute you're concerned about a few missed questions, and the next, your entire future is flashing before your eyes. That's the power of catastrophizing. It takes a manageable problem and transforms it into an insurmountable crisis. Why do our minds do this to us? It all comes down to our evolutionary wiring. Back in the caveman days, our ancestors faced very real threats: saber-toothed tigers, rival tribes, and natural disasters. Their survival depended on their ability to anticipate and avoid danger. Fast forward to today and our brains are still hardwired to scan for threats. The problem is that the threats we face now are often different. We're less likely to be chased by a tiger and more likely to be stressed about deadlines, relationships, or social situations. Our brains, however, haven't quite caught up. They still interpret challenges and uncertainties as potential threats, triggering our fight-or-flight response. This response, designed to keep us safe from physical danger, can lead to feelings of anxiety and overwhelm when faced with everyday stressors. This better safe than sorry approach might have served our ancestors well, but in today's world, it often leads to unnecessary stress and anxiety. Section 4. Taming the inner critic, challenging your thoughts. The first step to managing catastrophizing is recognizing when it's happening. Pay attention to your thoughts and notice when you're jumping to conclusions, focusing on the negative, or exaggerating the likelihood of something bad happening. Once you've identified this unhelpful thinking pattern, it's time to challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought realistic? What's the evidence for and against this thought? Am I looking at the situation objectively, or am I letting my emotions cloud my judgment? Challenging your thoughts in this way helps you to step back from the situation and gain a more balanced perspective. It's like putting on a pair of reality-checking glasses that help you to see the situation more clearly. Section 5. Finding perspective. Is it really the end of the world? Another helpful strategy is to put things in perspective. When you're caught in a spiral of catastrophic thinking, it can feel like the world is ending. But is it really? Take a step back and ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Is it truly as bad as I'm imagining? What's more likely to happen? Often, when we take the time to examine our thoughts objectively, we realize that the situation is not as dire as we initially believed. The worst-case scenario, while uncomfortable, is rarely catastrophic. Section 6. Practical Tools, your Catastrophizing Toolkit. Here are a few practical tools to help you manage catastrophizing. Keep a thought diary. Jot down your negative thoughts, the situations that trigger them, and the emotions you experience. This helps you to identify patterns and track your progress over time. Practice mindfulness. Engage in activities that help you to stay present and focus on the here and now, such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or spending time in nature. Challenge your inner critic. When negative thoughts arise, challenge them with evidence and logic. Replace those thoughts with more balanced and realistic ones. These tools, rooted in cognitive behavioral therapy principles, empower you to take control of your thoughts and manage your anxiety effectively. Section 7. You've got this. Embracing challenges with confidence. Remember, everyone experiences anxiety and negative thoughts from time to time. It's part of being human. The key is not to let these thoughts control you. By understanding catastrophizing and learning practical strategies to manage it, you can approach challenges with greater confidence and resilience. You've got this.